Good afternoon, welcome back to my channel, and now it's time for 2 weeks worth of updates. Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. I'm Debbie from Debbie's World. I thought I'd better do a little bit of an introduction because I haven't really, I've kind of expected people who watch these videos to know my background and a bit about me. So I'm Debbie and I've struggled with weight loss all my life. In 2016 it wasn't my first attempt at losing weight, but in 2016 I joined Slimming World and I was over 26 stone. And over the course of time I did a series of YouTube videos, recipes and things that you'll be able to see that are still on the channel, and I managed to lose 15 stone and keep most of it off for probably about 18 months to 2 years. And then even through lockdown I managed to keep most of it off, but once we hit Freedom Day, which was sort of in July 2021 I think, something like that, for some reason a switch just flicked and I managed to gain like 5 or 6 stone in a short period of time. So then when it came to January 2022 I finally felt like it was time to try and rein in some of that gain, and I rejoined Slimming World because I hadn't been going for a good probably 7 or 8 months. And since that date I weighed in at Slimming World at 16 stone 12, and since that date I have managed to lose just under 2 stone. So since January the 1st or whatever date to now, which is July the 2nd, I weigh in every Tuesday evening and I share my results immediately on my Facebook page, which is Debbie on Slimming World, and my Instagram, which is Debbie's_Insta. And then on the following Sunday I record this type of vlog. So I am married to Andrew. We've been married for 16 years and we have a little border terrier dog called Charlie. He's now 4. And what else? Oh, I work full-time from home as a legal secretary. And I think that's a quick introduction. So bearing in mind that we have 2 weeks worth of weigh-ins to catch up on. I didn't do a vlog last week. You might remember that earlier on in the year I did some work on food cravings with my friend Claire, who is a hypnotherapist, and at that time she also offered to do some work on emotional release hypnosis, and in the past 2 weeks we've been doing that work. The first one was a really intense session last week, and I just didn't feel able to do a YouTube video, but this week we've had a much more positive session, ending with like a positive hypnosis, and I'm feeling a bit brighter this week. Also, I'm very busy because my dad has recently moved into permanent residential care, so I've had a lot of paperwork and emotional feelings to deal with, and it's just left me feeling tired and not really as motivated. And lastly, it's been very, very busy at work. We're a bit short-staffed and the workload is extremely busy, and even though it's all desk-based, I just feel sort of emotionally brain tired at the end of the day. So there we go. But now we've just been out on a lovely walk in our area in the village, and it's a lovely sunny day, so we're trying to be a bit more positive today. And this week the situation with my dad's flat should be coming to an end, so there'll be although there'll still be paperwork to do, the biggest thing will have been addressed. So turning to the weigh-in on the 21st of June, on the 14th of June it had been my birthday and I'd gained £2, and then on the 21st of June I gained £1, so I wasn't very happy with that, and that's probably another factor why I didn't do a vlog, because I just feel like there was nothing positive to talk about. And then when I went to group on the 28th of June, I lost £0.5. So currently I am sitting, as of last Tuesday, at 14 stone 13, and that's a total weight loss of 1 stone 13. Now I have been at the 2 stone mark, 2 stone 1.5 back on the 7th of June, so I'm not quite on fresh weight yet, what we call fresh weight loss. But I'm hoping that this week a whoosh effect or something. I have been on plan. I have done some walking, perhaps not to an extent that I might have done at other points in my journey, but I have done some walking. I try to eat different things. I try to eat my speed and sins I keep an eye on and things like that. I'll go through some of the things that I've eaten recently, and I think this week I'm hoping to get a better result, and I'm just hoping that also this emotional release with Claire will have helped take some of the emotional weight away from this journey, and some of the things that have been buzzing about in my brain for years and years will be relieved. So we're not really any further forward than we were, say, a month or so ago, and I would say really May and June have been overall maintaining my weight loss, because I went on holiday, gained quite a bit, lost it again, but really I'm no further forward, and I think that is definitely one of the factors why I don't always feel like making a video. I have been still trying to share my food and share ideas, but it still feels like it might not be the perfect journey and the perfect way to inspire people, and I'm very aware that I get lots of encouragement and motivation from you guys, but there's also the certain factors that say it's not inspiring, or you're eating this and this and you're not losing, but I'm trying just to show the kind of things that I'm dealing with, the kind of things that I'm eating, and while it's not perhaps moving as fast as I'd like it to, at least I'm not gaining, or at least I'm not, I could have not rejoined Slimming World, and I could probably be on my way to 20 stone by now, from a point of 16, nearly 17 stone in January, if I hadn't rejoined. So that's the kind of positive thinking that I need to think about. While I'm talking about Claire, before I talk about some of the things that I've eaten maybe in the past couple of weeks, Claire has started her own weight loss journey with Slimming World. Now, she's done Slimming World a few times before, and she's also tried other things, and like a lot of us, she's had probably, I hope she won't mind me saying this, a lifelong struggle, or certainly a few years worth of struggling with her weight, but she has joined Slimming World in the past couple of weeks, and on her channel Slimming Stories, which I will link below, she is going to start vlogging her journey, so I will link that below, and I'd really love it if you could go and check her out and give Claire some support, and perhaps in time some of our hypnotherapy sessions will be screened over there. But yeah, I really feel like although some of the stuff that I've discussed with Claire has been intense and personal, that it could really help with my weight loss journey, because while there's physical weight there's also emotional issues and things that I need to let go of. at the same time as trying to lose weight. So aside from that, let's go and have a look at what type of things I've been eating. So I am a big fan of Aldi, and yesterday I had some of their duck and chicken sushi, which is 1.5 sins. I had my chocolate baked oats, I had their curly fries, which is crisps, and you can see I had the sushi with a big salad, and then I also bought from Aldi the piri piri chicken. So you get like 4, I would say they're not quite the size of chicken breasts, but they're chicken fillets, and they're coated with piri piri, and it comes with a mango and lime sauce. Now they do have a bit of a kick to them, so if you're not a spicy fan, then perhaps avoid these. But it is 3 sins for the pack, and it can quite easily be divided into 2. So that portion there is half a pack for 1.5 sins, and I had it with a few chips and some more salad, and that's really nice. And then so that was yesterday's. Friday I had the Slimming World lasagna, or half of it, wheat bran mug cake, again from Aldi. They do like a mini magnum type thing, so it's like a chocolate and ice cream lolly covered in a thin layer of chocolate, and they are 6 sins. And then the Aldi burger, there's a 3% burger that is 1 sin, really nice. Thursday I had the first half of the lasagna, and I had the chicken skewers from Iceland. So you can see the chicken skewers there, the barbecue ones, which are half a sin each. And I had some plain couscous, and I stirred in some of the pickled peppers that you can get. That's a nice way to sort of liven up a bit of couscous if you find it a bit dry. And obviously I'm loving my salad. Wednesday, baked bean loaf, which is basically a tin of beans cooked with vegetable rice and eggs, my porridge, chicken chasseur, and then here you can see the Vienna lollies, which is basically like a small slice of Viennetta, so it's like a vanilla ice cream with some dark chocolate on it, and they are, I think they're 3.5 or 4 sins. 4 sins, I think they are. Again on Tuesday I had the skinny sausages from Aldi, half a sin. Sweet potatoes, which I always love, the groovy bars are 6 sins. So Sunday and Monday I got some salmon from Co-op, and I baked the salmon, and then I did it with a chickpea salad. So flaked up the salmon and served it with a chickpea salad. You can see my Monday mince there, and then the all brand Golden Crunch. I think it's got a new name now, I think it's been rebranded, but I got a packet from Aldi that was still Golden Crunch, and you can have that 40 grams, and that's a really nice summery breakfast. And then you can see there, last Sunday I had the other bit of the salmon with the salad. I had a one of the barbecue chicken skewers in an egg wrap with cheese. So that was Sunday. And here's my post that I put, instead of doing a vlog last week, I put some pictures up. So these are from, I think these are from Iceland, but you can also get a variety from Aldi. They're the Vienna lollies. They're the G minis, which are basically like mini magnums. They're the barbecue chicken skewers from Iceland, and they've got about 3 or 4 different flavours, and at the moment they are 3 for £10, so you get 4 skewers in each packet. They're the barbecue beef kebabs. So they are 1.5 sins, and you have to be really careful. Can you just see there? It says 5% fat. There is a version in Aldi that's not. There's two barbecue beef kebabs, so you have to be careful and get the one that says 5% fat. So they are 1.5 sins, and at the same time I noticed that there was a plain version that is 1 sin each. So these are 1.5 sins each, but there's a plain version as well. So they're worth getting. Those are the skinny sausages, and those are the burgers. Now they have changed sin values quite a few times, and I don't know whether Aldi are still selling them, but there's a version that's 5% fat that is 1.5 sins. But these are the ones that they currently have in, and you can see it says extra lean, less than 3% fat, and those are 1 sin each. So that's what I shared. Another thing that I've enjoyed recently is the Moroccan falafel, also from Aldi. I'm just trying to see if I've got the packet here. There we go. Moroccan style falafel. Now this one, I think it's 10 sins for the pack of 9. And you can see that is something else that I have in an egg wrap. And I also have, this is, what day is this? Thursday. I had the Moroccan falafel in a wrap. I had chicken paella for lunch. And I had the really nutty muesli in an overnight sort of Kilner jar. So yeah, I've tried to have lots of variety, and I've tried to keep it nice. I've snacked on carrot sticks and fruit. I've been loving peaches and plums, and I've got some apricots this week from Aldi. So while I'm not feeling like the most inspirational and motivational, I'm just doing my best, and I kind of maintain over the last couple of months is good. It's better than where I could have been, and also considering the emotional issues that I faced up to with my dad, and how busy it's been, I think I'm doing okay. And what I have to celebrate is, yes, I've still managed to stay on plan, and I haven't turned to binge food, to binge eating. I was just saying to Claire actually this morning that over the past 3 or 4 weeks I haven't actually had a binging episode, which I'm quite proud of. So yeah, that's where I am at the moment. I'm obviously hoping for a positive result on Tuesday, at least to get back into a losing pattern and to get back into what I call fresh weight loss. So at my next weigh-in, I'd like to be less than, I was 14-13, and at some point in the next couple of weeks I'd like to be less than 14-10.5. So keep your fingers crossed for me. I think I've yabbered on long enough because it's going on to 18 minutes, but I have just seen that Claire's first video has popped up, so do go over and give Claire some support on her weighing journey. And let's do Nice or Nasty with Bertie Bott's Every Flavour beans. So here goes Nice or Nasty with Bertie Bott's Every Flavour beans, which is something featured in the Harry Potter series of books and films. And these were brought to me by my friends in America, and I've decided to add them into this segment. So Andrew's just passed me these two because I owe you 2 beans. So that's the first one. I think that was a fruity one, a nice fruity one. And this is the second one. If this is another nice one, I'll be blowed, because this will be like the 6th one in a row. You see that one there? I can't believe how lucky I've been. there's two nice ones. So either somebody's picked a really nice, just a little slight aftertaste there. We'll have to see. I'll put on the screen what they were, and we'll see when are we going to get a nasty one. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all your ongoing support and motivation. I really appreciate every single one of you who has commented, liked, and been supportive, and even when you put a question or a comment on my videos or my social media posts, that increases my traffic. And also I want to say thank you to anybody who's followed me on YouTube, on Facebook, because we are now over 7,000 followers on my Facebook page. So thank you so much for that, and I'll continue sharing as much as I can, and being grateful for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.